students, hope you are doing well. So here we have another parajumble question with having four sentences labeled 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the direction for the question points out here. When these four sentences properly sequenced, it means they are not in a proper sequence or proper order, right? They are the jumbled sentences. So when these are the sentence properly sequenced, would produce a coherent paragraph. Decide on the proper sequencing of the order of the sentences and key in the sequence of the four numbers as your answer. So we need to type all these means a correct sequence of that four numbers in the box given below. Okay, so this is what the kind of a question types, which is known as a typo based. Typo based means you have to type the answer. Answer means you have to type the sequence of the answer. Sometime also you get the odd one out. So where after making the sequence, whatever, when you find out the odd one, so that odd one you need to type in the box given below, or you need to make the sequence automatically. It will identify with the odd one out. Okay, so let's go to this particular jumbled sentence question. So the first jumbled sentence points out here, the 20th century proved to be a crucial turning point. Okay, so what does it say? The 20th century proved to be a crucial turning point. Second, the rise of specialization in academia diminished philosophy's border, influence on artists and the general public. Option 3 stated, while many great works were published, philosophy also became highly specialized. Option 4 stated, philosophy became less involved with society, more broadly, and broke off into narrowly specialized fields, such as philosophy of mind, hermeneutics, semiotics, and pragmatism and phenomenology or phenomenology, isn't it? So now let me uh, discuss this particular four sentences and need to put them in a proper order. So if you look into the first sentence, the 20th century proved to be a crucial turning point. This sentence serves as the introductory statement, doesn't it? The 20th century. So it is telling about the time sequence approach, right? In time sequence approach, what happened? Now we find out that the time is provided. So we can consider that if any other sentence were also provide the time sequence, like it is given about 20th century, if somewhere it is provided 19th, somewhere it is provided 18th, or somewhere it is provided 14th, then we can point out that the past always comes first. Past always comes first means 14th century become the first, then after 18th century become the next, and 19th century become the uh, third one. So like that. So here in the first sentence, we can find out it is telling about the 20th century proved to be a crucial turning point. Uh, and this sentence can be uh, taken as an introductory statement. Um, so why? It indicates that the 20th century is a significant for some region, isn't it? Some region. So, and hints at a transformation or change in the field of philosophy. Now, if I look into the option 2, the rise of specialization in academia diminished philosophy's broader influence on artists and the general public. So this doesn't look like connecting to the one, but what about the sentence 3? Sentence 3 stated, while many great works were published, philosophy also became highly specialized. So sentence 3 expands on the idea introduced in the sentence 1. So what does it do? It expands on the, it expands the idea, right, which is introduced in a sentence 1. So it means it explains that during the 20th century, philosophy became highly specialized. This sentence provides the reader with the key point that philosophy underwent a very important or significant transformation during this period, becoming more specialized, isn't it? So therefore, we can say option option 1 and 3 makes a kind of a pair, isn't it? Now, looking to the next, if you observe that sentence 2 after that, or option sentence 4 after that. Now, if I look into the sentence 4, what does it say? The rise of specialized in academia diminished philosophy's border or broader influence on artists and the general public. So you can say that after establishing the shift in philosophy specialization in sentence 3, right? So which is taken as a 2 and sentence 1 as a first one. So and 2 is stated what? Sentence 2 provides more. After establishing the shift in philosophy specialization in sentence 3, sentence 2 provides more detail about the consequences. What does it say? Now it gives nothing but a more detail about the consequences of the specialization. Consequences of the specialization. It highlights that as philosophy became more specialized, its influence on artists and the general public is nothing but want, right? So next, if you look into it, this sentence connects the specialization to its impact on the broader society and culture. If you look into the sentence 4, what does sentence 4 points out? Now, sentence 4 stated philosophy became less involved with society more broadly and broke off into narrowly specialized fields such as philosophy of mind, hermeneutics, semiotic, pragmatism, and phenomenology. So, sentence 4 does what? Elaborates on how philosophy, how philosophy, how philosophy um, yeah, you can say uh, that philosophy became less connected to broader society and separated into specific subfields such as philosophy of mind and other things. And this sentence actually provides additional context and details about specialization of philosophy during this period. So on the basis of that, you can point out what you can say that it makes a kind of a sequence here that 1, 3, then after we take 2, and then after we take 4. 1, 3, 2, 4. How? Now it creates a coherent and logically structured paragraph that introduced nothing but 20th century as a 20th century as a 20th century as a as a crucial point or crucial turning point. Crucial turning point, isn't it? So discusses the specialization of philosophy, explain its impact on broader society and culture, and provides specific example of the subfield that come out. This sequence ensures a smooth flow of ideas, isn't it? And information in the paragraph. I hope you understood. So at the end of it, we can draw the idea that the sequence should be 1, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, and 4. That is the correct answer. I hope you understood. That's all. Thank you.